what nation you are, who you are, what sin you committed, Jesus still loves you. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son. Whosoever believe in him will not perish, but they will have everlasting life. God did not send his son in the world to condemn us, my friend, but through him you might be saved. You may be drive and going your way today, my friend, and death is knocking at your door and you don't know. You know, you maybe don't live to see tomorrow. And if you die out of Christ, my friend, you will find yourself at a place that torment. I'm telling you today, you don't have to die without Christ. You don't have to die in your sin. You can die and you have a home, an eternal home. A lot of people said, well, after I dead, that's it. But that's when life begun, my friend, because we have our real us living in us, and that is our soul. When we dead, our soul will live eternal. And where will you spend eternity after death? After death, we all gonna stand before God. We all gonna stand before that judgment seat and give account of our life that we live and heard, my friend. I tell you today, don't die without Jesus. We can go to our bed tonight and we don't wake up. You can be driving in your car and you don't make it home. My friend, you can sit at your table, you have heart attack or something. I'm not telling you this, I'm telling you because it's real thing. If you die out of Jesus, that will be the biggest mistake you ever made, my friend. Nobody come here to spend eternal. I was watching some video the other day about funeral, and I'm telling you, it's mostly young people funeral now. Back in the days, it's people sick and they get died, they're whole and they're dead. We're not seeing that anymore. We're seeing so much young people being buried, so much people mourning over their children, so much people mistake somebody killed them for someone else. But I'm telling my friend, life is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not a promise unto no man. Today is the day of salvation. Today is the day for you to say yes to Jesus Christ. Now is the time. The Bible said if you hear his voice, do not harden your heart and say, tomorrow I will accept Christ. Don't say next year I will accept Christ. Now is the time. God is knocking at your door. He said, I